Toni's wearing jeans. Any particular kind?
Oh, I
don't know.
Sevens.
Okay, she's wearing 7 jeans.
Sevens, yeah.
And she's wearing just a plain basic white beater tank top. She's got
t-shirt, yep.
t-shirt. She's got on an orange Adidas sweat jacket, old school with the 3 stripes.
Right, it's important.
She's got a freshly scrubbed face, some lip gloss, a very little bit of eyeshadow, and the natural Toni hair.
Yes. Cut it back.
In brown.
And that's my natural hair. Actually, it's lighter. I have to stain it to make it this dark.
Okay. Why did I
light.
think that your natural hair color was black?
Because I dyed it.
Wow.
Often.
You dyed up as opposed to dyeing. Most people,
I made it brown this time instead of black.
Yeah, it looks great. So I understand the whole, well, not the whole family because Denim and Diesel aren't in the office, but I understand Keri's back there
and Tamar.
Yeah. Can she come in here too?
Yeah.
Tamar, because I met your little sister before, and there are a couple of things that I left off the agenda. I was just so stunned by how perfect she is as a little sister.
Yeah, she's a good little sister.
That's a good little sister there.
That's a good one, Tamar.
Scrambling around. I know she makes you feel like you're 18 all over again.
Actually, she reminds me that I'm not.
Yeah,
and that she's closer to it.
And thankful that you're not. Would you go back to 18 if you can take your 30-something brain?
No, I like being 30.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable in my skin.
Yeah. I hear that. So they told me you did a good job last night on Kevin Hill.
Yeah, everyone's been complimenting me.
Here she is.
Hey.
Baseball. There she is, a little All right, honey. All right.
Cute.
Every once in a while, I'll put on something too short, trying to recapture an 18 that I would never turn to go back to.
But you look good. You look fabulous.
I feel
smarter.
Good. Yeah, smarter, and I think we take care of our bodies better.
Much better.
You are naturally a small girl, but I'm sure you had your share of barbecue potato chips and...
Oh, yeah. I eat them and I just have to cheat and, to get it together.
Yeah. Are you vegetarian?
Oh, God, no.
Do you cook for your family?
Sometimes.
Do you have a cook that lives at the compound?
We have a housekeeper who cooks, too.
I hear that. Yeah. Now, does she... I know that, I'm sure because she lives with you, she's incorporated and like a member of the family, but she knows her place.
Sometimes.
Okay.
You know how it is sometimes. She's not like a Florence, but they're related.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got you. Now, who handles the discipline, you or Keri?
Actually, if I say she ignores me, but if Keri says, she's like, oh, Mr. Louis said to me,
yes.
Okay, he's upset with me.
Yes.
So it gets better.
So I take it she's Spanish.
Yes.
No. So
right.
now, denim. Hold on, Tamar, because I got a couple questions to ask you. That's the sassy little sister. Tamar, you're like I don't have a little sister, but if I did, she would be you, or she would be Beyonce's little sister.
Right? Aren't they the same?
Or the
same person.
Yeah. Or it would be that Britney Spears' little sister too, because she seems like a fun little sister to have also.
What's her name?
Jamie Lynn.
Yeah.
Jamie.
Yeah, you're a good little sister.
Thanks. I'm trying to be.
In your own way. But back to you. All right, people. I love the names Denim and Diesel.
I do too.
But people are asking why those names.
You know what? In America, no one gets denim, but in Europe, they all get it because it's a European name.
Oh.
Like, okay, you remember the movie Trading Places?
I don't go to the movies.
Eddie Murphy.
No,
everyone knows it, right? Eddie Murphy when he traded places with Dan Aykroyd?
Yeah.
Well, the butler guy name was Denim.
Oh.
His real name.
But Denim, I assume that you chose that name because it's rugged, masculine, and different.
Actually, I got it from the movie. You could tell I'm a movie buff. I'm Too Sir with Love, and the tough guy in their name was Denim.
Okay.
He was like British or something.
Now, what about Diesel?
It's actually Diesel, and it's German, and Keri's half German. So it's Diesel.
And you pronounce it Diesel at home?
I do, but everyone else says Diesel.
Do you correct them?
Sometimes, but America, that's how they say it here in America. They don't say Diesel, they say Diesel.
That's like when A-Marie first came out. I was calling her A-Marie until she came.
I still do sometimes.
Yeah. No respect then. I see what's going on.
It's just, I figure I can do it with both.
Are you skeptical about the young girls coming into the game and going for the crown? Because you have an authentically beautiful voice.
Thanks. There's some that I think are more talented than others, but I'm so comfortable with myself, and I'm so grateful for my career.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me at all. There are people, like I love A-Marie.
Yeah.
I say it right?
Yeah.
I really, really like her. I think, to me, the one who's the best singer of all of them is Beyoncé. She's the best singer of all of them. I mean, you ever hear her live? She sings live, and it's accurate.
That is very big of you, considering she did Your Girlfriend.
Well, you know, I was like, let that go. I'm in therapy now for it. But she's the most accurate of all of them. And there are some girls who aren't as talented as a singer, but I see them and I go, yeah, but they're still a star.
Yeah.
I'm more of a record industry person now as opposed to an artist. I mean, I still do artistry, but I'm a record person now. I see it differently.
And being a star sometimes outweighs the voice.
Sometimes with a lot of people, I'm like, they cannot sing under no terms, but they're a star. I get it. People want to look at them. I want to be like them. So
do you miss
important.
it? Because if Paula Abdul gets fired from American Idol, can I be the first to say you'd be perfect? You'd be perfect.
Thomas, when did we have that conversation?
You did?
I
had it last night.
What? I said that. I did. I'm such a genius.
You would be absolutely perfect for that.
You think?
Yes, Toni. You're giving them the minority that they would want to replace with.
You think she's going to get fired?
You are a woman with an opinion. I don't know if she's going to get fired. I don't think that she should get fired. I just think the skirt has been lifted on the situation.
Yeah, definitely. No, you didn't go there.
You know what I mean.
But you know what? Even though it was a little wrong, I was proud as a woman because that was Pimp 101.
Oh, yeah.
Guys have done it for years.
But here's the problem. She dropped the ball because at the very least, she shouldn't have boinked him all over her house. She should have kept it to the areas where the People magazine comes in and takes a picture of your spread. You know, like when you all got married. And I think they came to your house for a moment and they took pictures of like the getting ready. No, you got married in the state, like Tara. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? When you're a star, sometimes you get pictures taken. Here's Toni at home in her kitchen making dinner for her family. So that's the only area that you take your jump off.
He was probably young and ready. It was everywhere.
And no messages left. Let's talk about your marriage. I said, and I'm not going to lie. Hi, Keri in the back office. I'm not going to lie. You might have even heard. Approximately a year ago, there were reports that things were a little bit wobbly.
I heard about
that you were really working on this comeback trail thing after the kids, and that Keri was being left with the kids a lot and starting to feel like antsy.
That's so not true. Keri and I have had arguments like in the past, silly things like husband and wife do. And I'm like, okay, that's it. You need to sleep upstairs. He's like, I'm not sleeping upstairs. I'm sleeping in my bed. You can sleep upstairs. So like I read that he slept on the couch or something like that.
I don't know.
I cracked up laughing because that could never ever happen.
Yeah. So you guys are fine. How many years have you guys been married?
4 years.
Yeah. That's good. You love it.
I love being married. Although there are things about being single that I miss. You know, the newness of a new thing.
Yeah, the new deals.
Yeah, there you go. But I really like being married. I love it, actually. It's nice, like the security.
Can I ask, Tamar, I'm turning to you.
That means I'm boring.
No, Toni. No, Toni. But you know what? You are the married woman, so everything is just so, you ain't dropping it like it's hot out there.
I do, but at home.
Yeah. Look. Tamar, have you ever been romantically linked with Robert Smith? Brandy. He called her Bert. Like, that's what you
so not true. That's so not true.
No, Toni.
I swear to God, that's so not true.
Let the little sister answer.
No, really?
Don't look at her, because I can't see you making faces at her. Go ahead.
No, honestly, really, we're like the best of friends.
Yeah.
Honestly. Nothing ever happened. Yuck. Are you kidding me?
Did you get your nose done?
Whoa.
Yeah, she got a little something done.
Well, y'all know I had mine done years ago.
I know, and you even admitted it at Power 99 in Philly.
Like 11 years ago.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
But that's a good nose job. Tamar, you got a little something done.
I don't like it.
You want to know what? Can I tell you what you have?
Oh.
You have a nostril that's smaller than the other. Mine is through birth. Is yours through nose job? Or was it always smaller than the other? Look, if you look at my nose, one is bigger than the other. It's a little lopsided. You didn't go to Toni's doctor. Toni, is that your doctor?
Well, she just recently got it done.
Okay.
So it's
let me just say, because I'm going to be honest, it's my own fault.
Why?
It's my own
you
fault
tried to get it done behind Big Sister's back, and you didn't ask for recommendations, trying to be grown.
No, actually, I did go
She went to my
her doctor.
Okay.
But she just got it done, so it's still swollen. And still
and I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but I think it does. Like, I was very, very nervous before I got it done.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know why I got completely, like,
She had
trashed
11
the night before.
martinis.
Yeah, so I was very nervous. I really thought I was going to die.
So wait, so what does that have to do with the outcome?
Well, that's what I think that happened.
Did you get cheek implants?
No.
Okay.
I just look fat right now, but it's okay.
No.
Come back down.
Okay, Braxton girls, what is going on with your sister from starting over?
Towanda?
Did she steal? Do you want to just be removed from that? Because I would respect that.
You know
Because my
what?
sibling, I wouldn't want to talk about it. I'd be like, next.
She has never told us what really happened. She will not talk to us about it.
Don't you appreciate that, though?
No, I wish she would, but she will not. She won't even go there. If you mention it, she won't talk
She
about
seems a lot different than you girls. Like, she really does. She's been here on the show. Like, she does want to
What?
find her own path.
What do you mean? What you mean she's been here?
She's a friend to the show.
it. I never knew that.
Oh, please. She's been up here on the show before
Really?
with her earth and incense and granola talk. Yeah, we like her here.
Earth and incense.
Yeah, she's a little earthy. Like, you girls are glam girls. Tony, you're the epitome of glamour. Tamar, I'm a glam girl. No.
Yeah. Okay.
You're big. She's your big sister.
I'm the oldest.
No, you're the oldest. She's
Right.
she's next in line.
No.
She's not.
The middle.
She reminds me of like the granola, common sense, Jill Scott type
She's
thing.
the middle girl.
Yeah.
It's me, Tracy, Towanda, Trina, then Tamar.
Okay, so the deal is that she apparently went to visit a friend that worked at an old job that she used to have, your sister,
She never had a job at a bank cashing.
at an insurance firm.
Oh, see, I'm reaching. I don't know.
And then they went to the back room where supposedly she lifted some sort of checks or something like that, then went to the liquor store to cash her, honey.
Was it the insurance one?
Real gutter.
That's your sister? No, don't fall far from the trick, Miss Tamar.
That's not me.
Okay.
That's not me at all.
Wait, you all don't even know the story.
No.
No, not at
I
all.
don't really know the story. That's why I'm like, oh, okay.
Would you like for me to ask one of the listeners to fax it over? I wish I had known
Is
that
it on the internet?
Oh, honey, it was everywhere.
I saw it on the internet, but it didn't say that.
You know what? The weird thing is, too, Ayanna Von Zant came in last week, and I didn't want to talk to Ayanna anything about, your sister or the incident because...
Did she bring it up?
No.
But I have to say something about her.
Okay, about
I'm a
who?
little bit Ayanna.
Ayanna.
Public school.
I am
Don't look it up.
I am a little upset with her because I do feel like, especially when I did go on the show. Did you see that?
No.
Well, I went to visit my sister because I was very upset about, her coming out with about, how the Braxtons broke up and then my parents and then, Toni, whatever.
Yeah.
I was just upset because, she didn't ask about the real story. Or, Tamar, what's your side of it? What did happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just think the viewers got one side of the
Side.
story, which wasn't.
But that's how TV is. If I was a Braxton sister, Toni, with you at the helm, I would have put my foot down. Not that you can control grown people, but didn't you, as the big sister, the Toni Braxton is still here? Oh, and is that Keri? That's not Keri.
No.
Where's Keri?
That's Eli.
Well, where's Tamar?
She was on the phone.
Oh, Tamar. Can Keri come in too?
Let's see.
No, don't you go anywhere. No, they can hear in here. No, you stay. Do you think he wants to come in? I heard Mint Condition is getting back together.
He's not in the group. He didn't want to be back.
Wait, but he's the most popular one. Even before you married him, I knew who Keri was.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Him and Stokely are the famous ones.
No.
Right, him and
Stokely.
Stokely, right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Stokely. You're right. I do know that
Lead
name.
singer.
But I don't know the rest of Stokely's name. I always knew Keri Lewis.
Yeah.
Pretty brown.
Him and Larry wrote most of the songs, so you know them. But
So the group is back together, but he's not going to be a part of it. Is it through fighting?
oh no, nothing like that.
He's just electing to be a solo artist?
No, he's just doing his production stuff.
Here he comes. Oh, he's busy in the gym. I see what's going on. All right, rep for your fam, man. Hey, it's nice to meet you.
No, she is not nothing.
Hi. I kissed your husband since my husband wants to kiss you so bad.
Silly.
All right.
It's okay.
Oh, he's got curly hair. Your babies have good hair, don't they?
It's not bad.
Why did I think that you were a real yellow man, but your hair texture was, It's good to see you, man. Oh, wow. Toni, you did a good job with the wedding band. Look at his wedding band.
Good, huh?
Did you surprise him with that, or did you guys dance together?
Second one.
Oh, he lost the first
He
one.
lost the first one.
Would you leave that at a jump off's house? Don't you know what Jay-Z says? Don't forget to put your ring back on.
Right? He got a massage and put it in the pocket of the.
I got you. I got you.
Jacket.
Well, you guys are a hellified looking couple. You're some good looking people.
Thank you.
So look, Toni, when is your CD coming out? Because I know
August.
you're not August.
August this year.
No, what's it going to be called?
I was working on that.
Okay. So you don't have a name
I
yet?
don't have a title. I was thinking Rebel because I am a rebel.
It depends on how many slow jams you're going to have on there. Toni does fast and Toni does slow, but Toni does slow. She's known for slow the most.
Yeah, but I've been a rebel in my career. You know, I feel like I've always had to fight to get where I'm at. You know? I have no title yet. I'm just thinking about it. I was wondering what you thought. So apparently he doesn't like
I don't
that.
like Rebel.
Okay, so let's look at serious.
Not for you.
Come to mind. What do you think?
I got to think about it for a moment.
Okay, think about it.
Yeah, I'll shout it out over the radio once you leave. I'm all flummoxed, and I know that we're always caught up for time. It's disgusting. Keri, are you her full-time manager?
Part-time.
Part-time. Is he the boss of the manager, though? Toni, do you know what I'm saying?
I don't have a manager yet. I'm
Okay.
between up and interviewing, so he's like, I'll just help you out till you get somebody.
And then once you get somebody, Keri's going to be the overseer?
I don't know. He keeps saying he's going to go to his production, and I'm taking him from his work.
Is he producing for you on your CD?
Actually, he produced the vocals on this Scott Storch song, the first single, Please.
Okay, nice. So you're working together?
Yeah.
And money is still great, I'm sure.
Very good.
Yes.
I've been blessed. It's very good.
And will there be any more Broadway, or you're back to singing? And
You know what? I do love Broadway. I love singing, but I love Broadway because I get to do both. I get to sing and act.
and live in New York.
Isn't that nice?
I know you love the shopping.
I do love the shopping.
I know.
After the tea at the pool.
So what are you going to be doing for Mother's Day?
I don't know, Keri. What am I doing for Mother's Day?
It's your choice.
It's him and the boys. They do it. They decide.
Okay.
They say, okay, what do you want to do? You want to relax? You want to go out? What do you want to do? And then from there, whatever.
Keri, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm at the boys cook breakfast for her.
Can I get a
Okay.
massage? Am I getting that? Yeah, I get go to the spa.
Now, how old are the boys?
2 and 3.
Jeez,
And when they cook breakfast now, it's not very good.
Tamar, do you do much babysitting?
No, they don't like me that much.
But then again, you have living. You don't have to worry about
I
that.
have my mom helps the most.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you gotta be careful with the nannies. You know,
Yeah.
my sometimes the kids come back and says crazy things, and I can't take it.
I don't even want to know. Is your mom dating?
She says she's not really ready to date, but I think she really needs a gentleman friend. She says she doesn't.
Do you think that she needs sex, or she seems to be? I mean, let's
I
just
don't
talk
like to date,
normally.
but I was brought here in this world with immaculate conception.
Yeah.
My parents never had sex.
Now, how was your relationship with your father? Are you
I talked to my dad about 3 days ago.
good?
He was getting a little better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he in love? Is he?
I think my dad is happy, but he has to pretend to us like he's not.
And the woman is age appropriate. When last we spoke, I thought I remember you saying.
40-something. When my dad was 57, he'll be 57
Is she
in June.
40-something to 30-something?
But no, she's not fabulous. Oh, God, no.
See, that's what I was asking. Is she? Because I know, like, when you get 45, you're going to look 35. Because you got that thing. A mess.
She's not fabulous.
Yes.
I'm not going to talk about my dad.
No, let the young girl
To be honest, but I seen her. She was fly. Like, I mean, she cute, but I don't like her. You know what I mean? But
Pink little sister. Don't you love them, you all? Don't they have the biggest mouths? I love it. I love it. All right, you all. But you're working on it. You're working on
I'm
it.
working on it.
Toni just shot Tamar the look. She didn't think I saw it. Yeah. I just think that's so cute. I love you all. All three of you.
Thanks, Wendy.
But let me just fill you in on the Wayward Braxton, and then I'm going to give you this copy.
Okay, give it to me.
Okay, give me the typewriter. Affiliates, we might run a few seconds over, but this is the fabulous Toni Braxton. Art, don't press the goodbye until I'm finished.
Yeah, tell me about it. What's going on?
Allegations against Towanda Braxton Carter. Is she still married?
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. Pop star Toni Braxton's sister stemmed from checks stolen from Safeco regional headquarters in Gwinnett County, according to the police report filed in the incident. The sister of R&B singer Toni Braxton is facing criminal charges in Gwinnett County. Braxton Carter, who lives in Duluth, was charged with forgery and theft by receiving. Braxton Carter, 31, was once an employee of Safeco, an insurance firm, but quit months before before the allegations of theft took place. Braxton Carter was reportedly in the back room of the company's office where the blank checks are stored with Stephen Robeson, an employee, on January 31st. Wow, Happy New Year's. Robeson, the employee, left the room for a few minutes, leaving Braxton Carter alone, and at the time she allegedly stole 3 blank checks, the police report said. Braxton Carter apparently used one of the checks at the Sweetwater liquor store, according to the police report. The check was processed but rejected after an error on the check occurred, and the liquor store subsequently contacted Safeco and Peggy Kingsman, who the police reported as investigator and presumably an employee. Excuse me. Let me go to the next paragraph. Peggy said Braxton Carter told her that Robeson had given her the checks and that she did not know they were forged. Robeson told Kingsman that he didn't know anything about the checks, according to the police. The other 2 checks have not been accounted for. Robeson was fired from Safeco for allowing someone to go in the back room, which is against company policy. The police report says Braxton Carter, who lives in Duluth, Georgia, has been charged with 1 count of forgery. Gwinnett County District Attorney received the case, and no hearing date has been set as of yet. The representative for Braxton Carter declined. Safeco was declined. Braxton Carter was recently seen on starting over an R&B singing group, the Braxtons. Toni didn't know too much about this. Her everybody in the room, well, Toni and Keri's, you guys kind of look like you can be knocked over with a feather. Here, I'm going to take this, and then this will be over. Little sister is looking like whatever.
No, I just don't know what to think about it. I'm just wow. A lot.
Oh, it's my mom.
Wow.
My mom's been on stuff, but don't say stuff. You know, they
Yeah.
kinda,
I love that you came in. Come back when you see the. Oh gosh,
I'm okay. I'm not gonna get emotional.
You got Keri.
Yeah, a little emotional.
Oh, Toni. Do you think Barack Obama shaves his chest hair? He is very, very bare in the hair chest, though, right? Well, they say, look, this says right here,